We've got our British boys. We've got our sheep versus our bulldog. What doesn't he care about?
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright. If anyone doesn't know, by the way, these guys are more than just two players on the same organization. These guys have been playing games with each other for years and years and years and years. They're like best friends. They've gone through a lot of times with each other. And so this should be like a bit of a shitfest, to be honest. I'm trying to think of like a comparison that we would have had at any time like in the last 5 years. Of like this is way more than like some people might think like Dahang and Rapid because they've been two top players for ages, but I don't. Their relationship in my opinion is nothing like Garpy's and Hell's. Well, yeah, it is almost sibling rivalry. Oh, okay, so Matrox and Sting. I would say it's a bit like that, but with just more banter because they aren't actual twins, like Sting and Matrox. Gets a fraction of damage. Does need to find his way onto a rail at some point soon. Right, Hell can't really get a timeout. And you know, if every second he doesn't have a railgun equipped, he gets weaker. It's like internally. It's like his virtual health is dropping down. Now, Garpy and Hell aren't brothers, but they're a very similar generation of gamers who have been playing together for ages. Oh, we got a little mid-air, but he's going to be dropped down. Garpy won't be able to get the kill. But we might want to push him in a second. Hell's got to find a way out somehow. He is low. We might be able to survive now. He's getting some resources together. He's not made a bad recovery, actually. Says that if anything, he's made a really good recovery. That's a really nice push from Hell, actually. Absolutely spanking the Brit. "10 seconds until the heavy's up." Oh! Nice shot at the top. Does stand a little bit long on that heavy. More than it makes me comfortable. Gotta just get rid of this turret a bit. Knows that Mega Health's been taken, but he did a tiny bit of damage, which means that Garpy's got to take a bit of a time out to pick up some armors. This is the Welsh fight for independence at the moment. Again with his lightning gun, man. Hell is hitting like a truck with this weapon. He just drops. He really didn't want to drop. And he didn't do that on purpose. Oh, it finds him from below. Saves himself the mega health. Hell is having a brilliant first half of this game, actually. I'd say he's playing better than he was versus Chara. He's stringing together everything that he needs to, actually. Like, Garpy's trying to get it all up in his grill, but it's doing nothing for him. So we got a light into mega health. This is very, very casual rotation at the moment for Hell. It's just about dealing with the pressure that Garpy puts on him to desynchronize from control. Oh no, he didn't want that. LG game's not too bad, but Garpy all over it. Again, being knocked off a little bit. Can't get onto that heavy. Probably dropping down shotgun here. This is the next best move to make. Bit of self-rocket. Garpy is not safe. Oh, Hell tried to be too aggressive. He knew he had him weak, but he couldn't finish the job. So Garpy is now 2-4. Halfway through map 1. We've had an item taken. Hell is going to, off the spawn, be in item control. Garpy's missing some important shots to lay down some extra pressure. Hell now, not only is he in control, he's in full control. He's fully loaded. Kill that rail. Hell's LG has been really... He's hitting 48% LG and 57% rail. I think the LG is definitely more notable as he's bordering on 1,000 damage with that weapon. The thing is, I don't know why he wasn't using LG in his games before, because his aim is actually really good. If he over-focuses on the railgun, he doesn't get the best out of himself. Just a commit. Oh my god, he goes to the rail and not even the shotgun. Hell is having a blast at the moment. I wouldn't expect Hell to win this series. I think Garpy is the better of the two, as we've seen from Garpy's attendance in the QPL. And there's other results that also showcase that too. But Hell's decided he's just going to hit a shitload of stuff in a row. Bit of pressure there. Turret, I think, was hurting him also. He's got a 5-frag lead. He needs to start nursing this down. If he keeps on making these pushes up bounce pads, he's going to find that lead disappearing from him quickly. And Hell's good in fights, and he's showing us that he's been good at getting a lead, but Hell is not always the best at holding a lead. He finally turns around to get a bit of extra damage. There'll be a mega health up in a second. But Hell is just trying to run away. He's running really short on resources. He still didn't get any health bubbles from the rocket room. He's now running towards rail. And eventually, totem plus light. He's managed to kill 45 seconds, which is a good amount of time, but almost really vulnerable. Finally, a rail to slow things down. Hell hits one more rocket. Oh. But he falls into the acid. But you know what? Tactical advantage, because he spawns with 125 health, 50 armor. He gets himself onto a light and a mega. He's got some positional control. He hit a decent amount of tri-bolt. He's just got to get away a little bit now. Totally tactical. Totally. Surprise! Unfortunately, their tactical death didn't give him a tactical advantage for longer than about 30 seconds. Now, 3 frags still seems immensely possible. Uh-oh, you got the rail out. We know what happens when you got the rail out, Hell. Bad things happen. Oh, and off the spawn. Oh no, the direct! It's a fully direct rocket. Oh, he tried to squeeze his way out. Garpy's even denying stuff at the moment. He's got so much time now to make this comeback. In the grand scheme of things. Fully loaded at the moment. 100 for Hell. He needs to somehow slow down this horse. And Hell's having a bit of 1v1 combat with a turret. Uh-oh. He does hit a good rocket, actually. Oh, the rail afterwards. There's a light armor. Hell trying his best to survive. Is he going to go down? Down, though. There's the lightning gun. We're 8 for 8. The comeback has been made. Can he convert, though? Can he convert it? into a map victory. Rocket jump up to get their heavy. Next frag wins, basically, at this stage. Oh no! Hell! He had a good position to get a good fight there. Rail misses from Garpy. And we're still halfway through this rotation. Hell! He's behind you, dude! Oh, man. Alright, so we've got Mega for Hell, Heavy for Garpy. It's kind of even things up quite nicely. Hell had such an advantage. He had such a frag advantage. And we got some extra rocket ammo, if that's what was his goal, to do that without any combat. And there's triple totems up as well for Hell, actually. This is a really good lightning gun fight. Even with this light armor, Hell is hitting so much. Oh, the shotgun. Oh, he's found him. Hell is going to lock down the map, guys. He takes him 9-8. Hell's lightning gun there, I gotta say, we've been talking about his rail a lot. They've been using too much rail, but his LG was seriously good this map. Seriously good. Can Hell get top seed by the end? He's got to win another map. Now we go over to Visor versus Nyx. I mean, it was a really good choice as well from Hell to go for that fight up there. He knew as soon as he had the triple totems as well, you could see he had the mega stack and he had the heavy stack, and he's like, I've got to go now. I have that advantage, and he knows that his aim, you know, at a lot of times can actually be better than Garpy's with the lightning gun. Garpy's got better rockets between the two of them by quite a long way, I'd say, but Hell's rails and lightning gun, I think, are better personally. Through all those frags and you still nearly lost. I didn't think that Hell was going to recover that at the end. That was he made an immensely good decision. Okay. Can Hell get a 2-0? Can he win the challenges? And this would be sweet for him. This would be really sweet. Like, if Hell wins this, there is a special amount of smack talk that is going to go on internally between the two of them in their own channels. Channels between each other, their group channels, myztro channels, everything. Hell is going to ride that wave like a pro. So you can see what he's saying.
Prepare to fight.
Hell's deeply upset by this.
Round begins in 3, 2.
Let's get this going, guys.
Fight.
See if Garpy can make a bit of a comeback. I think I'm going to be really, really surprised if Hell wins this one. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I think Garpy's just a lot more comfortable in this matchup. And I think we'll end up going towards the last map where we have, what is it, a Strog versus a Clutch, which should be really interesting. And I think that's kind of a 50-50 who wins that. Force out the Ghost Walk so quickly. Here's the Piercing Sight. Right, it's a long way away. Hell's going to escape with a heavy. With good feelings. This is second map. We've got the map score up at the top by the champion portraits. Hell, there's some weird little moves there. Do you not have the HM? I wonder if he didn't have the HMG before. No, he must have had it. Hell's not. Garpy's not moving, so I think we're gonna get a restart. Don't think Hell realizes, so he's just kind of playing the control. So yeah, pretty sure we're gonna restart that. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, I think we'll get ourselves sent back to lobby and then we'll get that one started again. We had, so I think we'll start it from 0 minutes. We had contested control. We had no frags. Makes no sense to start it any other way. Garpy has been having this issue where his game freezes and he has to restart his PC. Is that since when is that the case? Yeah, it happened earlier versus Cubison. And it happened like halfway through. You have this issue when you turn on your aircon, your PC restarts. That's weird. That's very bizarre. I see, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, these guys are done frolicking with each other. We're good to get back in. Gonna take this moment to again tell you guys Defrag World Cup 2019 Round 6 live results at 7 PM GMT in 3 hours and 22 minutes. Make sure you're tuned in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I probably will take a break after this series is over, and then I'll start streaming again, I imagine, in like an hour and a half later. And I'll try and do a couple of runs on the stream, and yeah, look forward to the live results. I might stream more. I haven't like fully made a decision, but at the moment I'm pretty caned. But I also want to download the new Path of Axel update really bad.
Round begins in.
But let's do this, guys. Garpy and Hell in map 2. Hell's a map up. Garpy looking to come back in the series and get us over to Molten Falls for a clutch versus Strog game. So got rail. Step 1. Whoa, almost got him with that spam. Piercing sight not fruitful at all, so Garpy has to back away. Nothing too decisive happened yet. Ooh, okay, this rail suddenly flicks things up. Or if you had the rail out first. Still very calm and cautious. Garpy a lot more liberal with his ability. And there's good timing. I think he smelled that was happening. Oh, we have got an attack from the Ghost Walk. Nice little wall jump too. It's got him down to 37 health, so if Hell can find a way to close off the frag, he's looking great. It's found now, and it's the shotgun to close it out. He should rocket jump up, I reckon, and try and get some immediate control onto the Mega Health, but it's not going for it straight away. Should have timing. Through the legs, it looks like. Wow, he actually pushes again. He's mad. He's totally mad. That was a huge rocket. This is going to be another one, actually. He's getting these brilliant openings. Just writing the rest of the fight, you know, as a pretty straightforward script. He can't really push down on this very easily. Is he actually going to? Wow. Okay. He finds a really tight angle. No rails left, mate. You're going full tox mode at the moment. Yeah, he has to escape. So he's not been able to get himself more rails. I think he just needs to leave. So Garpy doesn't really have control, but he's got something to work with. Oh, okay. Bad move there from Hell to go through that route. He didn't have enough information. He was kind of charging through. He should have figured that there was some kind of center map control from Garpy. Playing around the teleporter would have been a little bit safer because Garpy wouldn't have been able to have made it up in his face in time. But he needed his ability up. Now we've got Garpy on the board before the halfway mark, and we've not too many kills to find. And I think Hell's going to try and kill some more time again. Ooh. Yeah, Hell knows that he's using that. Rocket misses. Oh, the double jump, or the wall jump, sorry, was almost unbelievably good. We had that last rocket. I'm not sure if Hell would have actually stayed on the mid platform, but that would have been, like, such a sick fake out if it worked. Ow. Oh. Ah. There's the lead. Garpy's got it. And he's still got control. And he's just, yeah. Deconstructing Hell's face.
5-minute warning.
He'll just push again. He'll force out the Ghost Walk if he can. Oh, okay. Not what he wanted. He wanted to force out the Ghost Walk before the Mega Hell spawn, but mistimed the fight a little bit, and the Hell is back in. One rail. He's got a Ghost Walk out of there now. There are resources down here. He should be able to now defend the Mega Health. We've still got a game on our hands. How have the sounds been, by the way, this patch, by the way? By the way. How have the sounds been for you guys? Like, I haven't had a chance to play anything myself yet, so I don't know. But there were some sound fixes, according to the patch notes that I skimmed past. If they were similar to what was on PTS. Did it not improve? It's a good vertical rail. Garpy's still taking a lot of resources, though. Okay, that's a pretty sick rail. That's almost worth dropping down for. With the Why did any of that just happen? You had ammunition on everything. Oh, I don't want rocket. I don't want LG. I don't want rail. Are you sure? Do I sure don't want tribal? I want tribal. I think he. There is a chance that what he was trying to do was just really tilt Garpy by getting the tribal switch and killing him with it, but it was a misjudgment of Stack. To me, that's got to be the only logical solution. I know that Hell's an old player now in the community, but he's not an actual pensioner. Ooh, that was close. Hell didn't go for another angle, actually. Rolly is fast, goddamn. Whereas jumping sounds a lot better, although it won't really affect the sliding slash coming towards you at 120 kilometers an hour. But I've been having issues with not hearing item pickup since the okay, understood. Ooh, there's a rail. That was a good one. We're 2 minutes from the end as well. Thanks for that rundown, Razy. Appreciate it. Can Hell make the full comeback is the question. It's a question that millions of people around the world are asking themselves at this very moment. Can Hell land a Zoot-like rail on Garpy? Now that would be a story of redemption. At the moment, he's not hitting any rails. No rails. No rails were hit today. So he's heard him. He does like to have a sort of fashionably late... There we go, he's finally hit a rail. LG, Rocket's a good switch. He's got the wall jump available to him if he needs it, but it looks like he wants to back away. I will go for heavy. Go for heavy now, otherwise you don't have a chance at all. He's trying to... Oh, he's put him on 1 HP. He's put him on 1 HP. He's heard where he's gone. Oh, he hits the rail before the heavy. Holy crap. Oh, that could be game winning. That could be game winning. But there is time for madness to happen. He's got no Ghost Walk himself.
Sudden death.
Oh, there's the sudden death. Where would we be without sudden death and hell? There's going to be the heavy soon. He's got to watch out because that HMG gon' hurt. Yeah, back away, back away, back away. Surprised he's not zooming in that from that distance. It's not that accurate from that far away on the map. With the zoom out HMG, that is. Definitely needs a couple more rails. Oh no, it's out of there. You're done. You're done. Tap out. Run, 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 run. Get your health, get your health. There's the LG. It's a good switch, actually, but he's not hit the rail. There's one. He's on like 1 HP. He's going to try and clutch it. He gets the shotgun blast out. Hell is going to win Challenger Week 4 for the Quake Pro League. Or at least on the road to, should I say. What a victory. Another 1-frag victory, I think, for Hell getting a 2-0. Who da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Tell me.